Alright, I got a bit of a video dump for y'all. I've been kind of inactive on YouTube for like the past couple months, but while I've been away from YouTube, I've been getting stuff done in game, and one of those things was 9.1 exploration. Now, I'll save you the opening because it really wasn't that good, but I did get one good thing from 9.1, and it was a 7-star bullseye from the initial completion of it. Now with 9.1, the rewards gave you enough tier 4 alpha for one rank 3, and so I thought to myself, if I'm gonna rank 3 someone from 9.1, it may as well be Bullseye, who I pulled from, completing it. So yeah, Bullseye is going to rank 3, and this man just carried me to top 10 in Battlegrounds. And to be fair, that's not a hard thing to do. I don't weigh much at all, so like it wasn't really a tough task for him, but he still put in so much work. And yeah, I really do appreciate this character. Of course, he is part of the the Terror twins, the terrible twins, between him and Serpent. Because yeah, like these 2024 defenders are just menaces, right? Especially Bullseye and Serpent. Like these two are the hardest defenders in the game right now. And the difference between an Ascended Bullseye and a rank 3 Bullseye is night and day. Because some 6-star characters, some 6-star attackers can take the 6-star Bullseye very easily, but when he becomes a rank 3 Bullseye, it's a whole different story, and he just wins you a lot more matchups compared to the 6-star Bullseye. It's really good stuff, and that's why I think he is the best 7-star rank 3 skill character. Especially because a rank 3 Bullseye is honestly pretty good on attack, so like he has that dual threat value at rank 3, and yeah, like you can't really get that with the 6-star version, unfortunately. So that's why I think the 7-star is just so dang valuable. And one thing about Bullseye that I really do like is just how fun he is to play. Like, I use this man pretty much all the time now. He is such a fun character. He's been in my top 10 like favorite champions for a while because of just how fun he is. And now that he's rank 3, I just get to use him a whole lot more, so it does feel really, really nice. But yeah, I think that is the final levels. Actually, no, I lied. I just straight up lied. There's one more level, or two actually. I just cannot stop lying. Okay, there we go. Finally, rank 3, level 45. This man is a monster. He is really, really good. I think if you have a 7-star Bullseye, he has to be rank 3. But now let's move on to the second part of this video, which is some nice little highlights of some rank 3, some new rank 2s that I want to show you in my push to top 10. And here we got iHulk in Battlegrounds. Now, people always say that this man doesn't work for Battlegrounds, and that is just not the case. However, they are kind of right, because there is a few requirements to make iHulk work in Battlegrounds, but I'll go more in depth in like a separate video because I want to like just showcase how good he is at dealing damage in these type of matchups. So like this fight right here is going perfectly, essentially. We're managing the rock stacks pretty well. We're getting some pretty lucky special attack triggers. So yeah, we are doing great in this fight. And like we're in immortality now, so check this out. We're gonna wait out immortality, right? And once it expires, we gain back all our health. We go for the intercept, and the fight is done. And that's a full yellow bar 51-second thing takedown from iHulk. That is insane. Like that is crazy. And of course, like it's not like easy to make iHulk work in Battlegrounds, but he still does a very good job if he does work in said fight. But now we have this onslaught with Shocker, and Shocker was one of my desperation rank ups for Battlegrounds this season, and this man paid off big time. He is one of my most used characters in Battlegrounds because he works for all my problem defenders. He is so good for Dust and Onslaught, and those two are like causing me so much trouble. So yeah, Shocker I think is a must-have rank up in some metas, but definitely not for crit me. I'll tell you that much. This next meta, you do not need Shocker at all. But yeah, there I dropped the heavy attack, thing of beauty. And now I have a rank 2, a rank 3 actually, Mr. Sinister. And you know, this guy is going to be really common now, so you want to have your counters ready, and Shocker is one of the best counters to Mr. Sinister because he doesn't crit at all, so that just essentially counters Mr. Sinister's whole kit. So it's pretty good stuff. Here we go for a parry. I missed the first one, which is unfortunate, but yeah, now it's time to cash in our damage, go back in, drop the SP2, and this rank 3, by the way, Mr. Sinister, is gonna go down, and let's see, how fast is this fight? It's like a 40-second fight. I didn't do enough damage there, but the stun came in clutch, and yeah, a 40-second rank 3 Mr. Sinister takedown, a thing of beauty, really. And for my channel members, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick Shocker for today's, or not today's, but this week's members only video. So yeah, more Shocker gameplay coming soon for y'all. And for, like, you know, the public, he'll be featured in a video eventually. But yeah, members get the first look at him at rank 2 because he is such a monster. But now we have rank 3 Bullseye here. And yeah, this matchup is pretty vanilla, but he still does it very, very well. He is really good for these science characters. And yeah, here we go for the SP2 rotation, get that evade to give us a fury, and yeah, now it's just go time. I do play a bit safe here. I bout the SP2, which is fine. I go back in, I don't drop anything. I'm playing it a bit safe, like I said, but then I drop the SP1 with the fury up. I go for the relic, and yeah, this matchup is over. And man, it was a thriller at the end because I hardly won that one, but hey, Bullseye did the job. And now we have this Cosmic Ghost Rider fight. I took up Cosmic Ghost Rider, like, I think in the 4th week of Battlegrounds, so this was another desperation rank up, and he paid off sometimes. I'm not a good TGR player, but this I had to show at least, because check this out. Like, Enchantress is another problem defender of 2024, and CGR just wipes the floor with her, man. It is incredible stuff. Like, it's crazy how good he is for this fight when he is a cosmic character and he shouldn't work for this fight. But yeah, 35 seconds, Enchantress just made an absolute joke. CGR's kind of good, who would have thought, right? But now we have the other Ascension I did, and this is the one that I think paid off the most. I want to make a video saying that Stark Spidey is the best Battlegrounds attacker in the game, because I genuinely think he is the best one in the game when it comes to versatility. Like, this man can do so many different fights, so many problem defenders, that like, it is just not even funny anymore. He is just the most reliable character in this game for Battlegrounds attack. Like, this man's, like, it's hard to explain, but like, he does Bullseye, he does Photon, he does Dust, he does just a ton of different defenders, and he does them so fast as well. Like, look at this Dust fight. This is a 40-something second takedown of a rank 2 Dust. Incredible stuff. Like, obviously just really, really good stuff. But let's see though. Now we have rank 3 Namor. I teased him earlier. Here is some more gameplay of him. Probably gets his own video sometime next week. I just hope I can be consistent with that. But yeah, like, rank 3 Namor, this is my second favorite champion in this game. Like, this is gonna be such a big showcase once I do get to it, so I gotta take my time with it, obviously, but I gotta keep y'all excited for him at least. So yeah, here is this rank 3 Atuma, and man, does he do Atuma so well, even at not max sig, because, you know, max sig should make him take 0 thorns damage, but he still negates a whole ton of thorns damage with like sig 134. And yeah, here we drop the SP3, and look at this damage. It is just phenomenal. We're gonna drop the SP2, first crit 60 something thousand, and then a nice 130,000 plus crit. And yeah, those are my favorite highlights of the Battleground season. I have a lot more, but I'm going to save those for individual videos, starting with the Shocker members only one, going into CGR, Stark Spidey, Namor of course, and just continuing on from there. But now we have this 7-star hero crystal, and this is from my Battlegrounds rewards opening. Yeah, I hope that it can be something decent, because, you know, when you put a lot of work in Battlegrounds, you hope for the best, right? This was from the solo event, like the shards you got over time with the solo event, I'm pretty sure. So this isn't like, you know, my top 10 placement rewards. It is just a nice little bonus here. So the crystal's gonna stop and we're gonna land on a 7-star version of Sorcerer Supreme. Now I'll take this. I think that she is a phenomenal character. I want to rank 3 her, but I just can't convince myself to do it just yet. But like, I'll take the extra SIGs for when it does happen. But now I have this other 7-star crystal. Just want to get something decent, please. Like, I just want good 7 stars. I've been hunting a Kindred dupe for so long now. I am so many shards, so many dollars, if I'm being honest, deep on trying to get that Kindred dupe. But this crystal is going to give me a 7-star version of Hawkeye. I can never be mad about this. You know, Hawkeye like built my channel, so I can never complain about getting Hawkeye. SIG 120, 1T SIG 200, I'll rank 3 him. Actually, I might do it sooner. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've been teasing it for so long, but here's the important stuff. Here we got some Titan shards. We got some 7-star shards. We got a terrible placement in the Alliance event, man. Like, it isn't, like, it's unfortunate not getting top 100 at least, but like, it is what it is. But here's where I am a bit proud. I got my 3rd ever top 10 finish. First one was the Battleground Brawl qualifiers. Second one was when I got 2nd place. And this one I finished at 10 exactly. So hey, I'll take it, man. That's pretty cool. My 3rd finish there. But now we have a 7-star crystal, and then we have a Titan crystal afterwards. So let's just go for that. And, you know, I just want to see something that is valuable, especially for like the next crit me meta probably. So like anything that is crit me related, I will definitely take, or anything that's just like fun. You know, I just want to have some fun with this game. So the crystal's going to stop. A lot of good champions here, and we're going to land on a 7-star version of Bullseye. Hey man, I just ranked 3 of them, so that's massive, right? Like, that is such a good pull. His dupe is really, really good if you run Recall Masteries, which I plan on doing for crit me and just in general, so that is massive. One of the best awakenings possible for me besides Kindred. Like, that is so good. So yeah, I'm pumped about that. That's fantastic. But now we have a 7-star Titan crystal as well. And I'll be honest, I opened this like a day before the Battlegrounds rewards came in, but I just had to include it in this video because, you know, it's close enough, right? It's close enough. So, like, my real reward for top 10 was that 7-star Bullseye, which is fantastic, by the way, but we'll just include this in the rewards as well, because why not? Who I want to see from here is Spider-Punk, Prowler, Teenage Warhead, who else do I want to see? Northstar, obviously, the leader, Arcade. So many good options in this crystal, but like anything for crit me, like I said, because I do want to have like some success there at least. Maybe a consecutive top 10 push, I don't really know. But yeah, the crystal's going to stop. A lot of good champions in the reel, and we're going to land on a 7-star version of Nova. Now, speaking of crit me, this is one of the best defenders in that meta, so hey, that's like an automatic ring 2, I guess. Like, that's a really good pull for Battlegrounds, but for Battlegrounds attack, he does want to be at least awakened, if not like high sig. So it is a puzzle piece character. The Titan crystal right now is like full of puzzle piece characters, so I have all the puzzles started. I just need to complete the puzzles, and that's kind of like my life in general. Like, I always start the puzzle, but I just can never finish it. But we'll see if it's different for these Titan crystals. So let me know your thoughts on this opening, on my Battlegrounds highlights, on just like this video in general. If you like these video like dumps, I'll do more of them, I guess. And yeah, that's about it for me.